Good morning, babes. Welcome back to my channel and to a new what I eat in a day. Fun fact, I love picking a new shirt to wear every single video. I actually did this one last night and it was gonna be for you guys, but I'm like, I want one too, you know what I'm saying? By the way, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by on this video. If you like these types of videos and if you're enjoying this one, I have many other ones on my channel that you guys can go watch. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you guys get notified for all of my brand new videos. If you guys have been watching my videos and you haven't clicked the bell, then you're probably gonna miss a video, so make sure you guys do. And also follow me on IG, it is @StephG_Macedo. So yeah, this morning is a little bit different. We're about to tie up the hair because I don't think I can do it. It's different because I'm completely full. I knew I was gonna film today, but I didn't plan like what happened yesterday, but I'm glad that it happened so that I can like show you guys that this is what happens sometimes. Yesterday I was craving pizza. I am on my cycle and my cycle's been changing. Like now I'm getting my cravings and like overeating while I'm on my cycle, which is very strange. I'm not a pizza person, you guys. That's how I know it's my hormones. Long story short, I ordered a medium pizza and I ate it all to myself. I'm gonna drink some more water. You guys already know how I feel about cheat days and cheat meals. Have them. Never like suppress yourself to the point where you're like, I cannot cheat. I woke up this morning, once again, I weigh less than the day before I did that. Like, stop attaching what you are eating to what the scale is gonna say. And let me tell you something, the scale is gonna do some funky things some days that you're gonna be like, oh my God, you know. And I hear like, even, you know what's so funny, like, sorry to put you out there, mom, but my mom still does not get this concept. And hopefully you're watching this that you can like get it into your head, you know. I think it's the old-fashioned mentality. If you guys have like old-fashioned, old-school parents that are very traditional, they have certain things stuck in their mind that it's like no matter what you teach them. So for example, she'll be like, oh, I had ice cream yesterday and I'm 2 pounds heavier today. It was that damn ice cream. And I swear to you, I repeat myself so many times that I'm like exhausted to this point. It's not the ice cream. It is the overeating, which is fine. If I ate it really late, if I had the whole pizza really late, oh yeah, my body would show it in the morning. It probably would show 2 pounds and then the next morning it would go down. The new generation versus the old-fashioned mentality, you know. And I've also heard, like, this is something I've been wanting to share with you guys for so long and I'm like, I keep forgetting it. People will go on like a no bread diet because they think bread is why they've gained weight. It's hilarious to me. Girl, you look good. What have you been doing? I stopped eating bread for a month and I dropped 10 pounds. Sweetheart, it ain't the bread. It's how much you were eating the bakery. That's why you ate the whole selection of bread. You ate way too much. That's what it is, you know? And a lot of you guys have learned from this, so I know this is like repetition for a lot of you. But for those of you who are new, I will constantly be teaching these things, whether I'm repeating myself or not. Especially when it comes to weight loss, body image, there's always these voices that's like, oh, don't eat that because like tomorrow the scale's gonna say this. But I already know so much of what the scale's gonna do. I'm so comfortable with it. It doesn't scare me anymore to cheat. It just doesn't. And I want all of you to get to that point. So I'm sitting here with literally no appetite, but I have room for coffee. Watch yourself. We always have room for coffee, no matter how full we are. So I think I'm just gonna make the iced coffee I've been making. I found how to make the 2nd cup iced latte, like super close. So some mornings if I'm really full, or if I'm like, you know, it's 9 or 10, right now it's 10:10 or 10:11. If I'm like not hungry, I will either push my breakfast a little later, which might happen today, I'm not really sure. It also means, you guys, when you don't feel hungry in the morning, it's not like a horrible thing to completely skip your breakfast if you don't want to, because you had the calories yesterday. Like, it's not like you're running on like low or zero. You're not running on empty. I think breakfast is important to like get you going. You know, I do wake up hungry, so the breakfast gets me going. It gives me that first energy throughout the day. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna be having like a breakfast this morning. If I want to have like a snack, that's another thing you can do. So I also wanted to go to IKEA today because I'm gonna vlog for you guys my IKEA trip. That guy had a really good breakfast this morning. I finished my water, but let's make an iced latte. You guys, I just asked myself the most stupidest question, like to myself. Sometimes I'll do that. So I'm like, what's the difference between iced latte and iced coffee? I'm like, Steph, iced latte has espresso and iced coffee is coffee. Oh man, anyways, I've been in a rut when it comes to like breakfast like ideas. So I'm actually kind of relieved that I don't have to make breakfast this morning. And my new obsession, you guys, because I got it when I went out to breakfast with my dad, is spicy hollandaise sauce. And oh my god, I've been trying to recreate it. I recreated like hollandaise sauce like 5 times, and each and every time tastes like trash. The first time I made it, I tried it with the Nescafe Gold, but this one's the medium one. And you guys asked me where I get my spoon set from, my black spoon set. So I will leave a link. It's actually already linked on my Amazon page, but I'll leave it down below so that you can just click it. We're gonna be using one big spoon inside of there. And what I like to do is just add some water into the bottom over here. Yeah, this one gets very dark. I normally use the Nescafe Gold Espresso. Oh my god, I have to mention, in the US, you guys will not like have this because apparently, I don't know if you have this one, but apparently the espresso one, it's actually a product of Canada. So I don't know if it's the whole like Nescafe. I don't really know. Let me know if you guys in the US even have this brand, because I don't think you guys do. I have my syrup inside of this pump. I get this from IKEA. It's literally 99 cents, you guys. It's really good for like skincare products. It's great for like kitchen products, any kind of liquid. So this has this inside of it. This is the one I bought from Second Cup. This is the actual syrup that they use. So when I order this from Second Cup, I always get it skinny, so I get the sugar-free. It's 0 calories, and it's by Turami. I believe this is the same brand that Starbucks uses. But this one you have to put like a lot more than the regular one. So with this one, I have to put like a lot more pumps. You guys, I have a decor piece that's coming today, and I think it's coming up right now. I like to put 3 or 4. Depends on how cold I'm feeling that day. Just joking. I have my oat milk. This is the one that I use by Whole Earth. Oat milk is not the lowest calorie, I'm not gonna lie, but I just love the flavor of what the oat adds. You do want it to be a little bit more creamy. I brought this out to show you guys. I don't really put this inside of here. It kind of depends on my mood, but you can also put a little splash of creamer if you want to. Grab my beautiful glass straw, which is also linked on my Amazon page. I've been loving these. That's basically it, you guys. Obviously you can, if you guys are noticing like some dots, it's just my cup. I always have to mention that. But yeah, this is the iced vanilla, sugar-free vanilla skinny latte that I love to get at Second Cup. And having a lot less hot coffee and having more cold drinks like this. So I'm gonna sip on this and probably again plan what I want from IKEA. I'm kind of feeling myself getting a little bit hungry, and I am gonna be going to IKEA, so I'm gonna bring this. This is something I rarely do, you guys. I am not a snack person, as you can probably tell. But I'm either gonna have this, or I can always go through the drive-thru at Starbucks and get a breakfast sandwich. So I feel like this is not gonna hold me off. This is 170 calories. It's by Kashi, and it's a 7 grain with quinoa. I think it has, yeah, chocolate chip inside of it. So, guys, I just got back from IKEA, and it is 3:53, so it's a little bit later. Long story short, we had a little bump in the road there. I'll probably talk about it in my IKEA vlog. But everything's good now. I am hungry. I had some of that bar. It was just very dry. I don't know if I'm gonna keep those or not. Like, they're good if you're desperate. Desperate. We need something super quick, so we have HelloFresh. We're cooking with HelloFresh again. If you guys are new to my channel and you have not tried out HelloFresh, you're going to love them. I'm telling you, days like this when I just have like so much going on, it really helps me. Even our dinner is gonna be super quick and easy to make. So a lot of the recipes, you guys, you can make in 20 to 30 minutes, and they switch up their recipes and meals every single week, so you're never gonna get bored. I'm kind of in a row when it comes to breakfast, but even in general, I'm just like, I know that there's so many things to cook, but sometimes you just don't know what to cook. So with HelloFresh, you don't have to go to the grocery store, you don't have to do meal planning or anything, so it saves you a ton of time. Today we're gonna be doing Turkish spiced beef. I do like Turkish food. This is like probably my 2nd or 3rd time having Turkish food. Anything Middle Eastern around that kind of like, you know, that kind of vibe, I really, really enjoy. Look how good this looks. We hungry. Comes in a bag just like this, you guys. And everything comes in here labeled, pre-portioned, and everything for you. I do not like to waste food, so I love that they do that. It also just makes it super quick when you're like prepping everything. I always love opening up the packages and seeing what they give. So we have a full lemon and everything is so nice and fresh, you guys. Garlic cloves. Our rice, our arroz, because I love rice. My favorite thing probably on this entire planet. This is already chopped, so it's gonna make it super quick and easy for us to use. And extra garlic. They know I like my garlic, watch yourself. They also know that right now, a lot of people don't want to do a lot of meal planning. It's like the most important time to provide as many meals as they possibly can. They're taking care of their company, their employees, their customers, because right now it's really important to stay safe. So they are taking extra steps for that. So you guys don't have to worry about if it's safe or not. It literally gets dropped off at your door. It is contactless. Also, you guys, you can always skip a week when you don't want to receive your delivery, and you can switch the days that your delivery comes. So it doesn't always have to be on a Sunday, for example. It's not set in stone. And you guys can also switch your food preferences. So if next week you're feeling a vegetarian, you can switch it up. So instead of mayo, I'm gonna be using some yogurt. It wants us to put about a tablespoon of this lemon juice inside of there, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic, but you know, my measurements be a little different. This is probably for the meat maybe, so you know, let's not be greedy with our garlic. So we're just gonna mix this. This is gonna be a topper for our whole entire dish on our meat. Vinegar, some water, and a teaspoon of sugar. It's probably gonna make it like kind of sweet. And it says season with salt. How pretty that looks. Oh my God, it's already getting so bright. They always make me try brand new things. To be honest, I'm not a huge pea fan, but I am gonna put a little bit because I should be eating it. We're gonna toss a few in there. Black pepper. It does need a little bit more salt. Comment down below if you are like me and cannot live without rice. Are you like a rice person or a potato person? Look at this meal, you guys. Does this not look like you went to a restaurant and ordered this? Like, this is why I love you, HelloFresh. Cabbage, because it has the vinegar, it's bringing like a different element. I can hella taste that parsley. It's like so fresh. The meat is so good. These onions in here like all caramelized. And I'm not even tasting the peas because I'm not a huge pea fan, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna need some more of that yogurt, but again, I just always try new things with them, and that's where I love it. I'm gonna go eat this up. I love rice. I'm a rice monster. So if you guys have never tried out HelloFresh and you want to try them out for the first time, you guys can save a ton of money on your very first box. Use my code 80StephMacedo. You guys will get a total of $80 off, including a free shipping on your very first box with purchase. Make sure you guys visit HelloFresh.com to redeem and for more details. It teaches me so much. It lets me try different recipes. So yeah, if you guys want to try them out, you guys will save a ton of money by using my code, and you'll have like a meal in like less than 30 minutes. So I'm going to go eat this up right now, but we're gonna be back with dinner. Dinner is gonna be so quick and easy to make, you guys. It's unbelievable. It is my chicken biryani recipe. So it is 6:06 right now. I want to kind of put this together. Took off my makeup. I like to wind down at this time. We're going to use a rice cooker to make our biryani. I'm going to show you guys a really quick way if you guys have a big family and you just want to toss everything inside of something so that it is done. I'm gonna go out and I'm probably gonna come back and it's almost gonna be done. Like, it's crazy. Skinless, boneless chicken legs. You guys can use thighs. We have some leftover onion over here, but you can use a crock pot actually for this entire recipe. You don't have to have what I'm using. I'll link down below my rice cooker if you guys want. I'm gonna add some cumin. So first you wanna add all of your spices into here. To be honest, I never measure, you guys, as you know, so A bowl with some turmeric and water. I was thinking of putting it over top of the rice, but I'm like, you know what? Let me just do it now. Because I actually asked you guys, how is it that the rice ends up white and yellow? Like mixed in together, because mine is normally just the one color. And it's because you guys said that they use, they pour the saffron kind of water over top once the dish is done. But I could not find saffron anywhere, you guys. Some cinnamon. It's gonna add a really nice kick. We need a good amount of salt, you guys, because we have chicken going in here and a lot of rice. Some masala. You can get garam masala. I just have here, I think this is chicken masala. Gives it so much flavor too. And me personally, you guys, I like to give a little dash of curry inside of there. I'm a curry lover, so I just like what it kind of adds inside of this dish. Add some cilantro in here, which tastes so amazing. We're also going to be making the yogurt that goes with this over top because it's so delicious. Our chicken legs directly inside of there. And the first time I made it, it was just me like testing it out. I'm like, let me see if it's actually going to be any good, if it's actually going to cook the chicken all the way through. This is what it looks like so far. All of your flavors are inside of here and your chicken. We are going to dump some rice over top. We are using basmati rice. Depending on how much meat you're putting inside of here, that would depend on how much rice you are using. You don't want it to be too much rice and you don't want it to be too much meat. You can put the same amount of water that you normally would put for rice, to be honest with you. When you're cooking this, because the chicken doesn't really need, the chicken just needs the heat and the steam to cook itself. You know what, this time I want to try it with butter. Mine is the plant-based one. I'm gonna be adding about 2 tablespoons inside of there. Hard to explain, but it already smells like biryani. It is so good. So now we're literally going to put this now on cook. I'm going to top it off. We're gonna go out and grab our latte, come back, and this thing, I cannot wait to show you guys how good it looks. It's 6:45 right now. Got my drink and it is completely done. It's just on warm right now. So at this point, I like to unplug this. So I'm mixing it around, you guys. Look at the chicken. It is perfectly cooked. You can keep it inside of here for a little bit longer. Put some yogurt inside of here. A little bit of water inside of there. Some of the cumin gives it a beautiful flavor. Of course, some salt. A bunch of cilantro. You don't have to perfectly chop up the cilantro because it's gonna get chopped inside of here because it is in a chopper. I think I've linked this on my Amazon favorites, but if I haven't, I will add it. Okay. You smell good. That is all I do. This is what the yogurt ends up looking like. It'll get a little bit of a green color once you add the cilantro in there. I'll be putting it on the side over here because I don't want to make my dish like soggy. Our rice, as you guys can tell, is like perfectly moist. And that's literally it, you guys. Chicken with rice with all of these beautiful spiced flavors. And then we have some of our fresh yogurt on the side. And if you guys try out any of my recipes, please tag me on your IG story at Macedo because I would love to see them. Make sure you guys try out that recipe and don't forget to try out HelloFresh if you guys have never before, because you guys will save a ton of money if you just try them out for the first time. So check that out. I will leave all the extra info down below. And if you guys want to shop any of the things that I use today in the kitchen, like my rice cooker and my chopper, I've linked them in my Amazon page, amazon.com/shop/Stephanie Macedo. But you can just click on the link in the description. Don't forget, if you guys have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys click that subscribe button and also the bell so you guys get notified for all of my brand new videos. Follow me on IG. It is at StephGMacedo. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see all of my beautiful babes in my next video.